The hell's that? Wash my hands real quick. I almost forgot. That's today. Well, I guess it's time to bring a little aggression, chaos, and heart to the team. There you have it, folks. That is the announcement. Your boy Gray is officially partnered with AimController. You can currently use code GRAY to get $60 off any purchase over $249. I'm sure as we progress with the partnership and we expand with the brand and all that stuff, I'm sure that there'll be different discounted amounts, percentages, all that stuff. So keep a lookout. Follow me on social media for any updates. But as of this moment, as of this recording, code GRAY will grant you $60 off any purchase on their website, $249 or more. And before we move forward with this video, I just want to take a quick moment and just say thank you. Thank you to everybody who's been supporting the channel lately, or from the beginning, or for however long we've been doing this YouTube stuff, man. Thank you so much for your constant love, feedback, generosity, support. It means the world to me. None of this would be possible without you guys. Special thank you to my family for always believing in, you know, what we do. My friends and my family members, my wife, my cousins, my little brother, my little sister, mom and dad, my aunts, my uncles, everybody, man. Thank you so much for always believing in what we do here and just supporting me and in my dreams, you know. Thank you. And special thank you to AimControllers for taking a chance on us here with Gray Nation and myself and the channel and everything. I'm going to do my best to be a great face for the brand and the company. And last but certainly not least, I'd like to give a special thank you to Brendan from AimControllers, who helped me throughout this entire process. You're the best, my man. Thank you so much. And let's get to work. When I got a PS5, I immediately started looking on how I could find a controller with paddles for my PS5 controller, because I was now playing PS5 games. You can't use a PS4 controller on PS5 games, and my PS4 controllers all had paddles. So I did a bunch of research, and if you guys see right there over on the left-hand side of your screen, a little over a year ago, I did a review on my first ever AIM controller. Now, I'd used other controllers in the past, and I'm not gonna lie to you guys, man. They've broken. They literally within 2 weeks, within a month, they've broken. The paddles broke, the controller didn't work, there was a massive stick drift. Something went wrong with those controllers. I've been using my AIM controller, the same one that I purchased in that video, the one that I showcased in that video. I've been using it for over a year, and almost every day I get asked, yo, like, how's the controller holding up? And I gotta tell you guys, great. Controller has held up. It's withstood the test of time so far, and it's done its thing. I haven't really had any issues with it. I think over the years you guys have come to know me to be an honest person. I try to be as honest with everybody as I can, whether it's good or bad. That's something that I always put above all, is just honesty. I can honestly say the AIM controller I purchased, man, it's held it down. It's done its thing. But yes, there is one issue that I had with it, and something that I had to personally replace. And I brought several of these things, and that is the cap for the left thumbstick. Now, I actually bought several of these. I have 3 right here in my hand. I have 1 on my controller, and I've already gone through 2. I want to show you guys the one that I broke, but because I have a green, this one is green, so you're not going to see it because the green screen is going to cancel it out. What I'll do is I'll provide an image, I'll provide a picture right here on the screen, and this is my most recent one. And I gotta say, you know, this is more of just me. This is just me as a gamer. I tend to put a lot of pressure, I guess, on the rubber tips of the cap that goes on the left side, on the left thumbsticks. But again, I think that's just more on me and the amount of pressure that I put on my controller. I game for hours and I'm putting a lot of pressure on that left thumbsticks for running and all that stuff and movement. Ended up buying 5 or 6 of those caps, thumbstick caps. Just, you know, when one breaks, I'll just replace it right away. All right, so I actually wanted to show you guys how I would build my controller for Modern Warfare 2, any first-person shooter, tactical kind of a game. This is the build out that I would do, my customization for my PS5 controller. And you could do this with a PS4 controller or an Xbox controller, you know, whatever you have. So I'm going to do the color design or whatever. I'm going to do that at the very end here. So first thing we want to do is on the right side here, I want to scroll down all the way to where it says the Aim Paddles version 3 V3. So this is where we're at right now. I'm actually going to go with just the regular Spider Action, not programmable ones. You can do programmable or not. I'm going not programmable because I don't feel like I actually need to just constantly just remap them. I don't feel like I need that feature. If you need it, if that's something that you want, by all means go for it. It's a great feature. I'm just gonna go with the black here. Now you guys can map out the paddles however you feel comfortable mapping them out. This right here is how I like to have my paddles. I think the main ones are the bottom two, and you want your left paddle to always be X to jump and your right paddle to be like circle to slide. You know, that's kind of like the basics for standard settings for aim control for your controllers. And then the top 2 paddles, that's completely your choice, completely whatever you guys want to do. I went with top right, I went square, and then top left I went triangle. I believe the only buttons that you cannot map to the paddles are the triggers, and I believe the D-pad as well, and the touchpad. Now, AimController is going to offer you see right here, the AimBack Pro. It's going to immediately offer you the AimBack Pro, and you can do the Black Pro, the Red Pro, whatever you want. You know, it's completely up to you guys. And that's basically kind of like a gripped texture that'll help you hold the controller more comfortably for longer gaming sessions. Personally, I like the feel of the PlayStation 5 controller. I've gotten accustomed to it, so I'm just going to go standard. I'm going to leave it standard. I'm not actually going to use any of the Pro ones. Next up here, guys, are smart triggers. We're going to put that on there for our triggers, and our smart bumpers, we're going to put that on as well. Next up, the vibration motor. You guys already know, I always tell you this whenever we do one of those settings videos of the best settings to use. I always tell you guys, remove vibration or turn off vibration. What we're going to do here is we're just going to take the vibration motors out completely. I'm going to take those out. All right, now that we have that set up, I'm just thinking about doing a black on black. Black front shell, black trim. We did the black touchpad as well. The back of it is black also. The paddles are black also. The thumbstick bases are black as well, which I think looks pretty cool. You guys saw the rest of the build there. So now we just add to cart, and I want to just show you guys, man, and you can do this now, which is pretty special. You could right here I have a coupon, and you can write code GRAY, and you should get $60 off there, folks. So there you go, $60 removed. Coupon has been applied successfully, and you know what, I'm about to cop this up, and this is probably going to be my go-to controller for when I'm playing Modern Warfare 2 this year. Again, just pure honesty here. I'm going to be honest with you guys, man. One of the big things that I wasn't a fan of with AimControllers was their delivery time. I think it was like 30 days. They had to wait about 30 days or so in order to get your controller after ordering it, unless you chose the Speedy Aim delivery, which gets it to you within 5 business days, which is a great option. If you didn't want to pay the extra money just for a faster delivery time, you would have had to wait about 30 days or so. But announced today, as I'm recording this was a game changer here, folks. Over on AimControllers Twitter, which I highly recommend following them on Twitter, they just reduced their build time to 14 days. I think that is exceptional. I think that's fantastic. This announcement honestly made me even more proud to be a part of their team, because I know that they know that was a big concern for their consumers and people who love these controllers. You know, the delivery time was a big thing, and they just went on and said, all right, well, we got you guys. We're going to fix it. We're going to work on that for you guys, and we're going to offer something better. I definitely recommend aim controllers, man. I mean, I would never vouch for a product that I personally don't use or believe in. And I can say from my use of this, my aim controller, man, I fell in love, and it's a great controller. As a Call of Duty player, man, and as a Call of Duty content creator and streamer and all that stuff, I got to tell you guys, man, using paddles is just a way of life at this point. I don't know if I could play this game without paddles anymore. I tried it once, and it just wasn't the same. I'm like, I need the paddles. They really help my movement out there and just perform better as a player. And I wanted to end today's video with a bit of gameplay, just showing you guys exactly what I do with this controller in Call of Duty. You're going to see some Vanguard multiplayer gameplay here. We dropped a high amount of kills. We got some kill streaks also to work with, and you guys can just see, just look at the way that I move. Look at the jumps, look at the slide, the dropping and all that stuff. Just the general movement. All of that is possible because of the paddles and the way I have the controller set up. Highly recommend it. So we're going to end this video with a bit of gameplay here for you guys, and thank you again, everybody. Thank you so much. Don't forget to use code GRAY at AimControllers website. If you happen to buy anything at AimControllers, if you happen to get yourselves a controller and you use code GRAY, please take a picture of, let me see what you got. Let me see what your customizations look like. Send me a picture. I would love to share it in a video over on Twitter or Discord or whatever. Just keep me posted on all that stuff, right? We got a lot more content on the way. Subscribe, drop a like on today's video. And let's close out with a little bit of gameplay here. Watch the movement, watch how I move, just the general movement, jumping, sliding, and all that stuff.
Hold on to it.
Hello? Aw.
Recon mission ready. Find the bastards.
Don't do that.
Recon plane circling the battlefield.
I don't complain. I kill.
Looking right side.
Yep.
Useful.
Recon planes ready. They
Eyes
got
up.
nowhere to hide.
I'd give my
Oh, these guys.
Thirsty. Mortars ready to rain hell.
Jesus.
I like how scared. Beat me and I'll respect you. But until then, don't.
Get me out of here. They're gonna keep pushing.
I like how scared you are. Useful.
Little merciless right here. All good.
Flying fortress ready for target.
We got the fortress. What the hell are you doing here?
I'll make use of that.
Ooh, ooh, ooh. Thank you. Oh, it's all right. It's all right. Thank you, paddles. He got me. Good kill. He got me. Well, you got me, and I got a little something for y'all.
My left arm just to kill you.
That'd be cool if I got killed him. How many buildings? Oh, buddy. Oh, buddy.
I like how scared you are.
Oh, yeah.
We're breaking their banks.
I like how scared you are.
Recon planes all set. Go get them.
I'd give my left arm just
Recon planes scanning the area.
I knew that guy was looking for me.
Mortars set and ready.
Oh, I knew though. I knew they were hunting for me there. Oh, that guy got turned on like crazy. That's right.
try it, Swallow.
Oh. Oh.
That's the mean bunch of bastards I know. Well done.